The Nicholls State University presidential search is now officially over. Dr. Bruce T. Murphy is the newly elected president of the university. He has an extensive background in military service and education. His experiences have taken him from West Point Military School to Vanderbilt University. His most recent job was being the vice president of academic affairs at Air University in Alabama. He has 23 years of military experience and is a retired lieutenant colonel. He is the founding dean of Point Park University in Pennsylvania. His many achievements include working through college as a fry cook and liquor delivery man. Murphy also piloted a fighter jet at over 690 miles an hour. In college, he was elected the president of his fraternity along with participating in many service programs. He was awarded an Eagle Scout ranking and was awarded the United States Army of Merit Medal 3 times. Dr. Murphy discusses the concerns of Nicholls being handed a warning from the SACS Accreditation Board. He also discusses his plans on the issue.
I have a lot of experience with SACS. I was a commissioner. I've obviously done school visits. A lot of people do school visits where you go out and you are part of the peer evaluation process. I've also been a commissioner, an elected commissioner, and a trustee of SACS, where those get funneled into a committee process. I reviewed probably anywhere between 250 to 300 cases, and I've been the lead reader on maybe 30 or 40 of those cases, and I currently serve on the appeals committee, which is, in the process, once an organization was kicked out to their last kind of throw. I actually had an appeals meeting last week. It's to me, there's a couple of messages here. One, it's not the end of the world. It is a process that lets peers comment on an institution to say, this is an area that we've laid out as being important, and in our estimation, you're not in compliance with that. And that takes all kinds of different forms. The solution is simple but intense. And that solution is, and what I would do if I come back as the president to start this immediately, would be to craft the response. The response isn't due. Unfortunately, you can't go, hey, we got the answer, here's the answer. You have to wait until next June. And so we have until next June to craft that response. The obligation, the burden is on the institution. So Nicholls has to say, here's what you found, here's how we've addressed it, and here very clearly is how we're in compliance with those principles of accreditation now. I think if you do that, you're off warning, everything works out fine, and then the reaffirmation comes 2 years later in 2016 is the 10-year reaffirmation of accreditation.
Murphy believes that his academic and professional preparation has given him a passion for academic excellence. He has dedicated his personal and professional life to learning and service. He hopes to continue this mindset as the new president of Nicholls State.